The story time with Maddie's dolls. This is going to be the second episode, so we're going to be checking out the next one. So as you can see, we have Parker here. We're going to read the next couple chapters and see where it goes. Parker. Man, said Parker, I can't decide which one I'm better at, dancing or cooking. He does a spin move before he flips a pancake that he was cooking. Parker was excited. Tomorrow was his first day at a new school that was a better fit for him. He put the finished pancake on a plate, then stood his phone back up and began a TikTok video. Well, good morning, said Mrs. Harris to her son. Looks like someone woke up on the right side of the bed. Whoa. And not to mention, what a pro you are at cooking breakfast and TikToking at the same time. Parker chuckled and said, well, I have to. I have to admit, I am pretty good. So are you nervous about school at all? Asked Mrs. Harris. Are you kidding me? Asked Parker. No. I can't wait. Dancing is my life. I can't believe we finally have a school with a co-ed dance team. Mrs. Harris walked over and kissed her son on the forehead. I'm glad you are happy, son, she said, before walking out of the room. Yes, I am, thought Parker. He smiled and said out loud, this is going to be the best school year ever. So now we have a picture of Kayla, and we're going to read about her. Kayla. Breakfast is ready, yelled Mrs. Moore. Okay, Kayla yelled back. Mom, can you please set my plate in the microwave? What? Yelled Mrs. Moore. Shoot, said Kayla, as she rushed into the kitchen so her mom could hear her. She grabbed her plate and threw it into the microwave. Thanks for breakfast, Mom, she said, but I'm not hungry at the moment, but I will eat it shortly. Okay, hon, said Mrs. Moore. Listen, hon, I picked up some extra hours today, so I will be home a little later than normal. Can you please put the pan that's in the fridge in the oven at 6 p.m.? Bake it at 350 for an hour. I put together something different for tonight. I think you are going to love it. I'm sure, said Kayla. Mom, your food is always yummy. You are the best. Oh, yeah? And is it okay if I borrow accessories from you for my first day of school tomorrow? Oh, sweetheart, said Mrs. Moore. I totally forgot that you asked for a new outfit for the first day of school. I am so sorry. Grabbing all these extra hours made it easy to slip my mind. I feel so bad because if anyone deserves it, it is you. I really appreciate you helping out with your little sister. It's okay, Mom, said Kayla. You know that I can slay whatever. Ha ha ha. Yes, babe, you can, said Mrs. Moore. My closet is your closet. Can you make sure your sister is in the tub by 6? That way she's ready for dinner by 7? Thanks, sweetheart. Love you. I gotta go. I'm trying to get Big Buy coffee on my way to work. It's going to be a long day. No problem, Mom, said Kayla. Love you too, she said to gotta turn the page. To her mom, while giving her a big hug. As her mom took off, she head off to find her sister's tablet. After she found it, she placed it on the table where her sister was eating. Okay, Peanut, said Kayla. You can watch YouTube for a little while. I'm going to put together something for me to wear to school tomorrow. After I'm done, we will get dressed, and then we will see if one of your friends could come over to play. But if not, I will think of something for us to do. Yay, said her little sister. Kayla went into her room and started going through her clothes that were hanging in the closet. Not this or that, she thought to herself. She excelled and noticed a skirt that she had only worn once. Okay, she said to herself, this may work. Immediately she thought of the perfect shirt that will go with her skirt. She grabbed it from her closet, then took the set and placed it on her bed. Now it's time to accessorize, she said out loud. She went into her mother's room and began to fumble through her mother's scarf stand. Old lady, wrong color, old lady, but ew. This may do. she said, as she snatched one that had sequins all over it. She ran to her bedroom and set it next to her outfit. Perfect, she said. I'm so glad Mom didn't waste money on a new outfit for me. I just put together the perfect one. I have bangles and earrings that will make it pop, she said, with the biggest smile on her face. Valley View Diverse Academy ain't ready for me. So this is the next doll. Let's see. Brianna. Ding, ding, ding. The sound of Brianna's alarm went blaring through her headphone. Really? Said Brianna. It's morning already. She hit the snooze and gave herself 9 more minutes before getting out of bed. I suppose I should get up if I want to get a morning run in before church. She quickly dressed and washed her face and brushed her teeth. Then she stared at herself in the mirror and thought to herself, I can't believe summer is over. No more run, staying up late, and the worst part, no more hanging with my friends. Tomorrow starts a new journey for her. She will be starting a new school where she won't know anyone. What if my friends forget about me? What if they find a new friend to take my place? Tears began to fill her eyes. She tried to hold them back, but the second she blinked, they began to roll down her face. This sucks, she said. She grabbed a face towel and wiped her face. There is no way they will forget about me, she said. I'm just being a baby. She cleared her mind and headed outside to take her morning run. What a beautiful morning, she said to herself. The weather was perfect. She grabbed her phone, played her morning playlist, and took off. She ran a mile, then made her way back home. Whew! I feel a lot better, she thought. Oh, wow, that smells good, she thought out loud. She smelled bacon. She went inside and said good morning to her mom, who was cooking breakfast. Good morning, sweetheart, said Mrs. Washington. How did you sleep? Not good, mumbled Brianna. Are you nervous about tomorrow? Asked Mrs. Washington. Yes, said Brianna. I don't want to lose my friends. I completely understand that I have to go to a new school because my old school doesn't fit in the budget anymore. And I don't mean to be a brat, but I still feel sad about not seeing my friends. I hate COVID. It totally changed my life. Not only did it take my school away, but because of it, my friends and I can't hang out at the restaurant either because we have to save capacity for paying customers. I know, said Mrs. Washington. I heard the restaurant rules are changing any day now. How about this? What if one day next month we close the restaurant for brunch and we only have a small get-together for you and your friends only? Really? Asked Brianna. Could we afford to do that? Don't worry, said Mrs. Washington. We'll figure it out. Thanks, Mom, said Brianna. She hugged her mom and kissed her on the cheek. You're the best. OMG, this is going to be so cool, thought Brianna, as she headed to take a shower. Maybe starting a new school won't be so bad after all. Alright, so next doll is Maisha, and we're going to do that next time, though. So I put in a bookmark. And I'm going to show you Kayla's outfit for today. It is a blue shirt with some cutouts on the sleeves and some blue pants. So like I said, these dolls are great quality. If you guys are interested in them, definitely go check them out. This has been the Maddie's Dolls story time, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. Bye now.